Crazy. Tremendous.
Mental.
Excellent.
Screamer.
Spectacular.
Brilliant.
Oh, travelled all the way from Dundee to Paris on train, and you can imagine that was quite a different experience with a 1 o'clock stop in Preston where there was a band full of pipers out on the platform keeping everybody entertained.
Even the build-up, you know, went for a walk through Paris and we had a wee coffee as we normally did when we went away. Build-up was fairly relaxed. I think we just had a belief that we were going to go and get something at the game.
The march from the Eiffel Tower down to the ground was just awesome. I still watch it on YouTube now and then, just get the memory of the whole Tartan Army buzz.
That night, the Tartan Army, as ever, were everywhere inside the Parc des Princes, and we were all thinking to ourselves, this is going to be a long 90 minutes.
And inevitably there's a wee bit of hope, but this was a phenomenal French team. Always seemed to be looking in one direction, and that was obviously the goal we were defending.
Crazy. 70 minutes all day, just sitting biting your fingers, biting your fingernails and that.
Everything was right about it, even Barry Ferguson basically screaming on the park, don't hit it, and then before he could finish the sentence it was, oh, great goal. You know, it was brilliant.
I don't even remember celebrating it that much because I just couldn't believe, you know, I just wasn't expecting him to hit it from there, so it was just crazy.
I was watching at home, it was a great goal. I remember jumping out off the couch and going absolutely nuts because it was something you didn't expect, considering from where it was, but it was a great goal, great to win the game.
I was at home, my local pub, watched it and I danced, you know, just danced around the pub. What a goal, fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
I was in a bar, I went to the toilet, I missed it. I missed it. All I heard was the cheer and that was it.
And I remember looking around and there was a kind of sea of French faces around me, and there's just this stunned look. I don't know who was more stunned actually, them or us.
I was the manager of Derry City and we were in the local pub watching it, and like everybody else I think there was a few drinks spilt with, I don't know if it was amazement, shock, pride or all of the above.
We were in line with the goal and like everybody was standing, and when he hit it everybody just stood still. And then it went in and everybody was waiting for the referee to go offside or the keeper couldn't get to it. And it was just a split second where it was just unbelievable. Time stopped and we just went for it.
Disbelief, I think, just, did that just happen? And still now, like, because you can Photoshop these things, can't you? Did it? I'm asking you now, did it happen? I'm not entirely sure. I think life is a conspiracy. No, it was a screamer.
The ball had gone out for a goal kick and I thought this is a good time to go to the toilet. It's a goal kick. Nothing to miss, ran in to use the toilet and I heard this huge roar. By the time I came out, the replay even finished, so I never saw the goal live.
You know that it was no fluke because he's got that ability, but it still came as a surprise because I don't think anybody expected him to hit it.
And even at the last minute the guy said to me, they got a corner in the last minute and the guy turned to me and he goes, oh, we might get a draw out of this.
We were all scattered all over the stadium, so when we came outside we met, all our pals and, at different points, 5 minutes one after the other, so you had about half a dozen celebrations after the game as well.
Coming back from the game in the metro, and when you stopped at stations, the train was actually rocking with the Scotland fans singing. It was a great night, absolutely fantastic night.
And afterwards, let me tell you, what a party we had that night. It was great. Paris was bouncing.
To back it up with the victory, against a team like France away from home was fantastic for us.
To take the points we took off France was just spectacular.
Certainly the night in France was something special that you'll live with just to play in that game, so it was great and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
If James had done nothing else in his career, he should be remembered forever just for that.